First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes son. Crazy. What's up?
First play, and May goes to the air. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, here goes son. Hey, what's up?
Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, New England. Working out of the gun, it's May.
Intended for number 82.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Here's May again. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down.
15. First down, Patriots.
May to the air once more. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Falcons 7, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll get this complete. That's an A.J. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
May to throw again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. 19 Tigers, go!
Now Panic's going to get it forward on a pop pass. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 29, here's second and 7.
Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Penix. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Throwing is Penix. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Falcons.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Catch made there, left side by Walker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
brings up third.
Well, it's probably
and
one of the most
5.
used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
Upward throw, the RPO is complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
A gain of 6.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He'll try the right side this time. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon, comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up 1st and goal.
Riggs, go!
He'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, smash. Mikey, 18.
That is caught, and he's in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
Billy Coleman on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Ben in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Higgins sent in motion. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Patriots ready for the punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Now give on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Second down and 8.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Good stop in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. Now the Patriots going to use their first Timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining
No gain on the
in this
play.
first half.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Third and 6. To throw is Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. First and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. That's caught left side by Pitts. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Patriots'
Plant. It's Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
The Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Second and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
To throw again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Cougar 19.
On 3rd and 1. Here's Penix. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Gain of 3 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
One final throw before. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's May. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He's trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. Throwing now is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Handoff as they try to run it here. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They face second down and 7. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
He fields it at the 8. He is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10. James Pierce in there to drop them, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. May to throw on 2nd down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and 1.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the 1st down. He keeps it himself, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Douglas in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Ben in motion is Brown.
Hey, come with me, come with me. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That is caught side of the end zone. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Penix. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be brought down past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
47-yard line.
Here we go, set.
And here's Bijan. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is May. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Patriots,
they'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
46-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Has completed to Douglas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
21 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. And the lefty Penix on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there.
He was defended by Christian
It's second down.
Gonzalez.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. Again, it's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is May. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
That's good for a Patriots first down. And a Patriot first down.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Quick throw, taken in. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Patriots first down.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
You're on the ball.
To throw now. May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Andy Borregales to kick
So
off
following
for
the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards! Touchdown, Atlanta! The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. May now on 1st and 10. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
5. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over at their own 14-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 15-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Penix. Right side, it's Lundgren. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. 4th down, and here's Penix. That is caught. He finds Walker. He's into the clear again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Crazy. What's up? Crazy.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
May to throw on 2nd down. Push by Higgins, who makes the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. May to the air once more. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll send the tight end in motion right. May to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Jack Campbell in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Take off.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, it's a win here for the Falcons.